Think about the greatest men in history: Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr., Mahatma Gandhi. These men faced unimaginable disrespect, hatred, and injustice. Yet did they retaliate with anger or violence? No. They held themselves to a higher standard. They knew their purpose was bigger than the insults thrown at them, bigger than the small-mindedness of those who disrespected them. In the face of oppression, they chose dignity over destruction, patience over impulsiveness, and purpose over pride. And in doing so, they didn't just earn respect, they changed the world. They showed us all that real strength comes from within. It's in the quiet moments when no one is watching that true character is revealed. Disrespect is something every man will face in life, but how you handle it defines your strength, your character, and your future. Will you let others control your emotions, or will you rise above, commanding respect without ever uttering a word? Today I'm going to show you the masculine way to deal with disrespect with calm strength and unshakable self-respect. This is how real men turn disrespect into power. Listen, make sure to check out my previous video where I talk about 3 skills every man needs to master. If you're ready to take control of how you handle disrespect, keep watching. 1. Hold yourself to a higher standard. As men, it's crucial to understand that respect is not something you demand, it's something you command. And the way to command respect is by holding yourself to a higher standard than those around you. When you carry yourself with dignity, when you live by a code of honor, people will naturally respect you because they see the standard you've set for yourself. Now, this doesn't mean you won't encounter disrespect. In fact, the more you grow, the more you succeed, the more people will try to bring you down. But when you hold yourself to a higher standard, their disrespect cannot touch your integrity. Your value, your principles, and your sense of self-worth are too strong to be affected by petty words or actions. You can't control how others act, but you can control how you respond. When someone disrespects you, instead of lowering yourself to their level, elevate yourself. Let your actions and your behavior show them that you're above pettiness, above the need to retaliate. That's real strength. That's the mark of a man who knows who he is and won't be swayed by negativity. Ask yourself, when someone disrespects you, do you react impulsively, or do you take a moment to rise above? Are you holding yourself to a standard that commands respect? Or are you waiting for others to hand it to you? In the face of disrespect, can you walk away knowing your worth is intact? Or do you feel the need to prove something? Listen, the strongest man in the room isn't the loudest or the most aggressive. He's the one who commands respect without saying a word, because his actions, his presence, and his character speak for themselves. Are you that man? We're a successful CEO of a growing startup. You've worked hard for years, making sacrifices and taking risks to build your business from the ground up. You faced countless challenges, but through your vision and determination, you've built a brand that's starting to gain attention in your industry. Your company is beginning to get recognition, and you feel that you're finally starting to reap the rewards of your hard work. But with success comes attention, and not all of it is positive. Some competitors who feel threatened by your rapid rise start making nasty remarks online. They claim your business is a fluke, question your leadership, and even try to discredit your achievements by spreading rumors and negative reviews. You notice that some of your employees and investors are starting to see these comments, and you're feeling the pressure. It's frustrating. How could people who don't know you, who've never worked with you, or even been a part of your journey, be so disrespectful? How the CEO responds. Instead of reacting angrily or retaliating with insults of his own, The CEO takes a step back and reflects. He remembers that this disrespect is more about the competitor's insecurities and fear of losing market share than it is about him. Their negative actions stem from their internal struggles, perhaps jealousy or their own insecurities about not being able to reach the same level of success. Instead of engaging in petty social media arguments or reacting emotionally, he decides to keep focusing on what really matters: growing his business and serving his customers. He uses the opportunity to show leadership through integrity and grace. He calmly addresses the situation in a professional, measured tone, emphasizing that he's committed to providing and focusing on his company's mission, not engaging in drama. He continues to lead by example, dedicating his energy toward innovation and customer service, not getting bogged down by the negativity of others. 2. Focus on the bigger picture. A masculine man, a man who knows his worth, has a purpose and a mission in life, and that mission is far greater than the opinions, judgments, or actions of others. When you're focused on your purpose, when you have clarity on where you're headed and why you're doing what you do, the noise of disrespect fades into the background. Ask yourself, will this incident matter in 5 years? Does engaging with this person help you move toward your goals, or is it just a distraction from what truly matters? Consider this: you're working hard to build a business, and you've been putting in late nights and early mornings, sacrificing time with friends and family to focus on your long-term goals. One day, a colleague who doesn't understand your vision makes a sarcastic comment about your work ethic, questioning why you're always working so hard and missing social events. The immediate reaction might be to feel offended. It's easy to let that disrespect stoke anger or frustration. You might want to engage in a back-and-forth argument to prove that you're right and they're wrong. However, a man who understands the bigger picture doesn't get caught up in these distractions. He knows his goals are bigger than any fleeting comment. He asks himself, will this matter to my mission 5 years from now? The answer is no. So instead of responding with anger or defensiveness, he focuses on what matters most: his goals. He keeps his head down, continues to work hard, and doesn't let the words of someone who doesn't understand his journey derail his momentum. In the end, the colleague's disrespect becomes irrelevant, while he moves closer to building the future he envisions. 3. Choose your battles wisely. Not every instance of disrespect deserves a response. Let's say you're at work, and a co-worker who has never really liked you makes a snide remark about something you did. They're clearly trying to get a rise out of you, and your first instinct might be to fire back with a smart comment to prove that you won't be disrespected. But ask yourself, is it really worth it? Responding might feel good in the moment, but will it solve anything? Will it help you grow? Or will it just perpetuate more negativity and tension in the environment? The hardest move, but the wisest one, might be to walk away, knowing that you have bigger things to focus on. You don't have to engage in every petty battle. Instead of wasting your energy on someone who thrives on drama, you can keep your peace and focus on the things that truly matter to you: your goals, your growth, and your integrity. In moments of disrespect, it's easy to feel the heat rise, to want to defend yourself or show the other person that they can't disrespect you. But let's be honest, not every battle is worth fighting. And this is something a masculine man knows deep down sometimes. Choosing to walk away is the most powerful response. Ask yourself, is this situation worth my time and energy? Will engaging with this person improve the outcome, or am I simply feeding into their negativity? Is this disagreement worth my peace of mind, or am I letting someone else control my emotions? A man who knows his worth doesn't get dragged into every fight. He's strategic, discerning, and understands that not all battles are worth engaging in. Some conflicts are distractions from your bigger purpose and mission in life. Fighting every battle only scatters your energy and dilutes your focus. Life will test you. People will disrespect you, challenge you, and try to bring you down. But it's not about them. It's about how you respond. The true measure of a man is not in how he reacts to praise, but in how he handles adversity. When disrespect comes your way, don't let it break you. Don't let it make you doubt your worth. You are not defined by how others treat you, but by how you carry yourself, by the standards you set, and the example you lead. So hold your head up high. Stay true to who you are. Keep moving forward, forced on your purpose. Let your actions speak louder than their words. Because at the end of the day, your integrity, your strength, those are the things that truly matter. And no one can take them from you. Stay strong, stay focused, and above all, stay a man of honor.